In 1961, the stock horse world was dominated by men, quarter horses, and professional cow handlers. The reined cow horse competitions were a continuation of the vaquero tradition, continued from the huge Mexican land grant ranchos. The pinnacle of these competitions took place at the Cow Palace, and triumphing at the Cow Palace was known as winning the world. 10,000 San Franciscans paid nightly to gather in the Cow Palace to cheer on rodeo contestants and to witness the pinnacle event, the reined cow horse competition. Out of the blue that year, a young school teacher from Halliston, California, entered the competition. Her name was Sheila, and her little Arabian mare was named Ronteza. Sheila worked with Ronteza for 5 years. "I never verbalized my goal of winning the Cow Palace, not even to myself," said Sheila, "but why else work so hard for so long?" The years working with Ronteza meant she was well trained, and the next step for her was conditioning. It would be a grueling week, so daily jogs became the routine, strengthening Ronteza, improving her endurance and focus. It was cold and damp that October week in San Francisco when Sheila and her mother traveled to the Cow Palace with Ronteza to join the group of 50 horses competing for the title. An amateur young woman riding an Arabian was not what the judges were used to seeing, but Sheila was quiet, focused, and single-minded preparing for the 3-night competition. On night 1, in front of thousands of people, Sheila and Ronteza watched motionless, waiting for their turn. When it came, they were flawless and called out first for the next round. Night 2, the little mare flew after her cow, driving and concentrating to send it where she wanted it to go. Suddenly, Ronteza hit a patch of hard, packed dirt and went down. If the rider goes off the horse, the team is disqualified, but Sheila stood over Ronteza and stayed on. The mare didn't even know she fell, her concentration that focused. She finished handling the cow and became the winner of the lightweight class. Night 3, the classes went up against each other for the final and ultimate prize. Sheila remembered that night, saying, "The feeling of perfection was so intense. I remember thinking I could have urged Ronteza to drive her cow to the top of the auditorium seats, and she would have done it easily." Sheila recalled only exhaustion as she waited for the results. And there, alongside professional trainers and their mounts she had only read about, the announcer called out, and the winner is... They had done it. They had won the world. Sheila Varian and her wonderful little Arabian mare. The prized saddle and many other treasures went home with Sheila from the Cow Palace that day. Tonight, you can see the beautiful saddle, Ronteza's bridle, her buckle, and the same bottle of Corbel right here in the Cow Palace. Sheila's treasures are in the rodeo history case, thanks to the help and generosity of Angela Alvarez, General Manager of Varian Arabians. Please don't leave tonight without seeing it. Sheila's love and understanding for the Arabian breed blossomed into a successful breeding program with a descending line of champions. It is a very special horse that has the right to wear the Varian V, and these horses have gone on to become great champions with good temperament and disposition, pretty, soft in the eye, and agreeable with the world. For all their wonderful qualities, Varian horses became sought after by many, including Nan Walden, who attended Sheila's Summer Spectacular in 2003 and came home with Que Pasa V. Nan recalls, "I was so overcome. Sheila announced to the crowd that she had been sold to the weeping woman in the corner. That was me. I never thought I would own such a beautiful creature." Through her own breeding program alongside with her husband, Nan has continued the Varian bloodline at their ranch in Amado, Arizona. We are fortunate to have her here tonight to introduce you to some of these amazing Varian descendants. Please give a warm welcome to Nan Walden.